What's good, Jerusalem? Josh here. And my great-great-grandfather was a Turkish Jew who was born and grew up in Jerusalem. And not for that reason, one of my favorite exercises is the Turkish Get Up. The reason it is one of my favorite, this is the exercise that is going to possibly save your life one day and definitely give you a great workout today. It's the Turkish Get Up, traditionally done with a weight held up overhead. Today I'm showing you how to do it just with a backpack on for those of you guys that just have a backpack at home, just to change things up a little bit. So the Turkish Get Up combines 3 exercises and it's done on the way up and on the way down. So I'm going to show you the way down and then the way up since I'm already standing. It's a lunge, and I got the backpack on me. I'm going for a lunge. That's the first step. Number 2 is what I call a transition or a side plank transition. Turkish transition, you're just transitioning. So it's a very functional movement which works the obliques, works the lats, and you're basically going into a seated position. From there it's a sit-up, right? And I have a backpack on, so I'm not going all the way down. But if you were holding a weight or no weight, you would be able to go all the way down. So now I'm on the way back up. I'm going sit-up, transition into a lunge, and then I can put the hands on here and stand up. Again, traditionally this exercise is performed with a weight held up overhead, which you can do that. You can also just hold a water bottle overhead if your flexibility is lacking. So again, down to the knees. I went the wrong side on that one. I'll go down to the knees, lunge, transition, and then sit up. On the way back up, the thing that I'm thinking about is balancing that weight over my shoulder without letting it go out in different directions. So I want to look at it. I'm here. I'll go through my transition, and then I'm going to stand up. So that's my Turkish Get Up. I want you to spend some time practicing that in your warm-up. Let's talk about what we're doing today. Our first segment is 2 6-minute sections. Combines the bodyweight exercise, the burpee, with the weightlifting exercise, which changes. So you'll do, on a 6-minute running clock, you'll do 5 burpees. So burpee, hands on the floor, kick back, push up, squat, stand. Can also be done in a more relaxed way, which is just stepping, right hands down to the knees and coming up again. That's your burpee. You'll do 5 of them. Then you're going to do 10 repetitions of a goblet squat. I freaking love the goblet squat. It is just a great way to increase your range of motion in the squat. Keeping that chest up, weight in the heels, and standing up again. All right. Again, can be done with a backpack, whatever, just holding something in front of you. So you'll do 5 burpees, 10 goblet squats, as many as you can do for 6 minutes. Then you take a 1-minute break, get that 6-minute clock running again, do your 5 burpees, and this time it's 10 push press. So I'll just use a single dumbbell. You can use a backpack, you can use 2 dumbbells, as you wish. Dip, weight on the heels, drive, lock it out up overhead. What I want you to focus on the dip is keeping the weight on the heels. I don't want you to lean forward. For this, I just want to straight up and down. And then on the overhead position, squeeze your butt, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your shoulders up through your ears, and lock it out up top. You'll do 10 of them. So 5 burpees, 10 push press, as many as you can do for 6 minutes. After that, take a few minutes, stretch it out, get a drink of water. We got our 14-minute superb conditioning full body workout for today. It's going to comprise of 3 movements. Number 1, 200-meter run. Okay. Which you can also do 30 seconds of air squats followed by 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Or you can just jump rope for a minute. Run in place for a minute is a good one that I like. You can also put your hands up on a wall and run in place. So you get a little bit of lean, which that is actually going to transfer really nicely into your real running that you're going to do once you hit those streets. So again, 200-meter run. What are the next exercises? 200-meter run. 3 on each side Turkish Get Ups. That's what we described earlier. Again, so you just do 3 on each arm. We want to develop the balance and the symmetry, right? So Turkish Get Up, like I did earlier. Boom, up. And then back down again to complete the repetition. 3 on each side. Okay? And then you will do 8 on each leg for a total of 16 suitcase reverse lunges. That just means you're holding the weights like as if you were holding a suitcase or two, and you'll do reverse lunges. If you want a little bit of a different kind of a feel to it, just hold the weight on one side, just to challenge your balance. Up to you. So, any questions? 200-meter run, 3 on each side, Turkish get up, 8 on each side, lunges, 14 minutes, boom, you're done. If you have a lacrosse ball, spend some time digging into the back of your shoulder, behind the shoulder blades. If you do not have a lacrosse ball, use your hands to work on these areas a little bit. Do some stretching up against the wall. Get that rotator cuff loosened up. Okay? Have fun. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow, God willing.